Did you know that 77% of dog owners believe their dogs know them better than their friends or family? And get this, dogs can actually tell when someone isn't kind to their owner. So, if your dog showers you with love, it's not just random, it's because you're their favorite human. Stick around to discover the 7 things your dog does only for you. Let's talk about something incredibly heartwarming. Soft eye contact. It's one of the purest forms of communication between you and your dog. Why does it happen? When you and your dog make eye contact, it releases oxytocin, the love hormone, similar to the bond between a mother and her baby. This isn't just a random act, it's a meaningful gesture showing deep trust and affection. So, what's the big deal? When your dog looks into your eyes, they're not just seeing you. They're seeing someone they trust deeply. It's their way of saying they feel safe and loved. Take golden retrievers, for example. They're well known for their soft, trusting gaze. This eye contact is their special way of communicating a strong bond with their human. Now let me share a heartwarming story. A Labrador named Lucy would gaze at her owner for minutes at a time. No barking, no fuss, just pure unspoken connection. It's moments like these that remind us how special our bond with our dogs truly is. Here's a fun fact. Studies show that dogs can differentiate between their owner's gaze and a stranger's. So when your dog looks at you, they know it's you. Want to deepen this bond? Try looking your dog in the eye for 5 seconds during playtime. This simple act can increase their feelings of affection and trust. And let's not forget those relatable moments, like when your dog just stares at you during a quiet evening. It's not random. It's their way of showing love. Has your dog ever given you that deep, soulful stare? Tell us in the comments. Let's dive into another adorable behavior, stealing your clothes. Why does this happen? Your scent on their favorite hoodie or socks is incredibly comforting for them. It reassures them when you're not around, making them feel closer to you even in your absence. So what's the big deal? This behavior is a sign they miss you and want a piece of you with them. It's like their very own security blanket. Take Chihuahuas, for example. These little dogs are known for their deep attachment to their owners, and often snuggle with clothes that carry their human scent. Now let me share a heartwarming story. A dachshund named Max would always curl up in his owner's slippers when she left for work, showing his love even when she wasn't home. It's these little gestures that remind us how much our dogs care for us. Here's a fun fact. Dogs have 300 million olfactory receptors compared to our 6 million, so they're always inhaling your scent. This means that when they grab your clothes, they're enveloping themselves in your scent, which is incredibly comforting for them. Want to ease their separation anxiety? Let your dog have access to your clothes when you're away. This simple act can make a world of difference for them. And let's not forget those relatable moments, like that time your dog borrowed your favorite hoodie. It's more love than mischief. Has your dog ever stolen your clothes? Tell us about the funniest thing they've taken. Comforting you. When you're sad. Emotional support without words. Dogs are keen observers of human emotions and can sense when something's wrong. When they lay their head on your lap or snuggle close, they're offering emotional support because they know you need it. Golden retrievers, known for their empathetic nature, will intuitively sense your sadness and offer comfort. Let me share a heartwarming story. A beagle named Daisy would sit beside her owner, laying her head on her lap every time she cried, comforting her through every moment. Here's a fun fact. Dogs can hear changes in your voice and smell your stress hormones. They tune into you emotionally. So when you're feeling down, give your dog some extra attention. It strengthens the bond you share. And let's not forget those relatable moments, like that time your dog came to cuddle when you were feeling low. It's their way of saying, I'm here. How does your dog comfort you when you're sad? Share your stories below. Love your pup? Subscribe for more ways to show it. Imagine this. You've had a long day, and the moment you turn the key in the lock, you hear the eager scrabbling of paws. Your dog knows you're home even before you open the door. Why does this happen? Dogs have an acute sense of time and smell. They can detect your scent from a distance and recognize the sound of your footsteps, your car, or even your voice. This excited greeting isn't just a casual hello, it's their way of saying that you are their world. You're not just another human, they're ecstatic to see you. Take beagles, for instance. With their strong sense of smell, they're famous for wagging their tails and jumping excitedly as soon as their owner returns. Let me share a heartwarming story. A boxer named Scout would jump and bark happily every single time his owner walked in, no matter how short the absence. It's a pure display of joy and love. Here's a fun fact. Dogs can recognize the sound of your footsteps, your car, or even your voice. They're that in tune with you. Pro tip: if your dog gets overly excited when you come home, it's a sign of pure devotion. And let's admit it, the happiness on your dog's face when you come back home, that's unconditional love. How does your dog greet you when you come home? Let's hear it in the comments. Now let's talk about another adorable way your dog shows their love, following you everywhere. Why does this happen? Your dog sees you as their protector and comfort zone, and they always want to be near you. This isn't just about being clingy, it's about trust and loyalty. They see you as their safe place and they feel most secure when they're close to you. What's the big deal? This behavior shows that you're their favorite person, and they feel safest when they're close to you. It's a huge compliment in the dog world. Take border collies, for example. Known for their herding instincts, they often follow their owners everywhere, making them their leader of the pack. Here's a heartwarming story. A Cocker Spaniel named Bella followed her owner from room to room. She was so attached that even bathroom breaks didn't keep her away. It's a testament to the deep bond and trust she had in her owner. Fun fact: dogs are hardwired to be loyal and to follow their pack leader. Guess who that is? You. This behavior is ingrained in their DNA, a remnant of their wild ancestors who followed their pack leaders for safety and guidance. Pro tip: if your dog follows you everywhere, it's a sign they trust you and want to be with you. Embrace it as a sign of their unwavering love and loyalty. And that relatable moment when you go to the kitchen and your dog is right behind you, tail wagging, yep, they're just sticking close because they love you. Question: does your dog follow you everywhere? We want to hear your funny stories. Share them in the comments below. Now let's delve into another adorable way your dog shows their love: dropping gifts at your feet. It's their love language. Why does this happen? When your dog drops their favorite toy at your feet, it's a sign of deep affection and their way of sharing something precious. They're not just giving you a toy, they're offering a piece of their world. What's the big deal? Dogs only offer their best to the humans they love most. It's a gift of trust and affection, even if it's a chewed-up sock. Think about it. Your dog could keep that toy for themselves, but instead they choose to share it with you. It's their way of saying, "You're special to me." Take retrievers, for example. Labradors are known for retrieving and sharing toys with their owners as a sign of affection. It's in their nature, but it's also a testament to how much they cherish you. Here's a heartwarming story. A Rottweiler named Max would proudly present his owner with his squeaky toy, showing just how much he cherished their bond. Every time Max dropped that toy at his owner's feet, it was like he was saying, "You're my favorite person." Dogs are wired to retrieve things, but when they bring you something they treasure, it's a sign of deep love. It's not just about the act of fetching, it's about sharing something valuable with you. Appreciate the gift, no matter how messy. It's your dog's way of saying you're important to them. The next time your dog brings you a slobbery tennis ball or a random stick from the yard, remember it's their love language. And that relatable moment when your dog brought you a gift you didn't exactly want. It's love, messy but pure. Question: what's the strangest gift your dog has ever brought you? Share in the comments. Now let's explore another heartwarming gesture your dog uses to show their love: sleeping with their back to you, a sign of total trust. Why does this happen? Your dog feels completely safe with you and is willing to turn their back on you, showing trust. What's the big deal? This is a behavior seen in the wild only among those with deep trust, like members of a pack. When your dog sleeps with their back to you, it's like they're saying, "I trust you to have my back." Take huskies, for example. Huskies often sleep with their backs to their owners because they feel secure and protected. It's their way of showing that you're part of their pack. Here's a heartwarming story. A Shih Tzu named Louie, who was once shy and fearful, gradually started sleeping with his back to his owner after months of bonding. It was a clear sign that Louie had finally found his safe place. Fun fact: dogs have a heightened sense of security with their favorite human, just like wolves in packs. It's an instinctive behavior that shows they feel no threat when they're with you. If your dog sleeps with their back to you, it's a big sign of their comfort and trust. Cherish these moments as they're a testament to the bond you share. And that relatable moment when your dog turns their back to you while they sleep, it's their way of saying, "I'm safe here with you." Does your dog sleep with their back to you? Let us know in the comments. Did your dog do any of these things for you? Or maybe they have some of their own unique quirks? Drop a comment and let us know which one's your dog's favorite way of showing love. And if you want to know if your dog thinks you're their favorite human, make sure to check out our next video, 10 signs your dog thinks you're their favorite human. And don't forget to give that subscribe button a boop, just like your dog does. See you in the next one, Possum Human.